Hello everyone, welcome back to Curse the Dawn Late Night Gaming. Here in Star Citizen, we are at ArcCorp. Tonight I wanted to
Want your company to be in good company?
give an example. I posted something on
Integrated corporate parks offer amenities.
the Star Citizen Reddit page, Star Citizen subreddit,
Inquire today.
about changing the guns on the cutter. And seemed to get a pretty good response, 700 and some likes, so that was pretty cool. But I thought it's got a few shortfalls, and I wanted to kind of demonstrate them tonight. So let's start out by
Transforming worlds to exploring the stars. ArcCorp is proud to bring
see if there's a box mission available.
ArcCorp, investing in tomorrow's future.
So we've got one here. This is not the one I was hoping for, but yeah, I don't know if it's going to have any combat in it or not. But look here. If we go to history, this is failed delivery. This is failed delivery. This is failed delivery.
While in the Stanton system,
These are all because of crashes and because of
common laws are still in
the box disappearing. People who have played Star Citizen a while know that, the delivery missions are like garbage. They rarely work. But they added enemies to a lot of the deliveries. So if you're showing up there in something like a cutter, you need some guns. So what I suggested, if you subscribe to Star Citizen, this month's ships, if you look at one of my past videos, the ship of the month is, for April, is the Razor. All three Razors. The Stealth Razor has a scatterguns on it. So I took them off, and I put them on my cutter. Can't do deliveries or pickups in a Razor, so I switched them to the cutter.
Team S1T report for gate check. S1T for gate check.
Vehicle selected.
So let's grab the cutter.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hangar 5.
Please visit us again.
Alright, let's grab that mission. It's probably not perfect, but it's all we got.
Personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
Okay. There's like a huge delay now when you accept a mission. I'm sure everyone's experienced it. Sometimes I'm out in space on my way there before it finally acknowledges that I took the mission at all.
Thank you for visiting.
We were going to Lyria. I know that.
Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay.
So we are in 05. Contract accepted. Okay, we've got our contract accepted now. Okay, 05, 05.
It takes all of us working together to keep ArcCorp safe and secure. Be vigilant.
Okay. Here she is. This is my cutter. I don't name my ships or my cars. I think that's weird. They're a machine, so I don't name them things. Here are the guns. These are the Hellion Scattergun off of the Razor XE. They do a blast like a shotgun. So what happens a lot when you're using the regular lasers on the cutter, if you're shooting the guys patrolling around, they tend to be kind of pew, pew, pew. When you shoot them, they fall down, they get back up. You shoot them, they fall down, they get back up. With this, they're not so hard to hit, and they don't get back up. So they're great to like pop down there and blast, and then they're a bunch of dead guys. I really love this paint. This is the groundswell paint. I don't know if you can get it anymore, but I really like the paint on the cutter. Alright, so let's get going. I'm not sure that this particular delivery mission has guys, but... Oh, boy. Laga. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the Xeno threat event to be over, because I blame it for all the lag we're experiencing. I don't know if it's true or not. We're still recovering from 318, so I don't know. It could be that, but it felt like it was running okay till the Xeno threat event happened. All right, let's take a look here and see if we can see our location on Walla, where we're supposed to, or excuse me, it's not Walla, is it? It's Lyria. Let's just see if we can. It is Mining Facility 5 on Lyria. Okay. It has not popped up here yet. Usually it will say, but I don't see it here. So let's just go to Mining Facility 5. Regardless. Of course. There it goes. Okay. Come on, turn on. Lag again. Turn on. Wow. Wow. That took forever. Turn the Tobii eye tracker on so I can see when the roof is open.
Thank you, and please visit again. Okay. Little quantum. I really like Drake ships. You either love them or you hate them, it seems. I like them. Somebody called me out last night, hopped into my stream here on Twitch, and they said, "This is fake. The guy's just talking to himself. This is a fake stream." No, I'm just don't have a lot of viewers. I talk to myself because I upload it to YouTube, and Nobody wants to hear silence on YouTube, so these go direct to YouTube, and I upload one every Friday. So if you want to check out past episodes, they are on YouTube at Curse the Dawn as well. If you want to know when I'm going to be on Twitch, you have to follow me on... That's a close one there. You have to follow me on Twitter at Curse the Dawn 1. Connie Andromeda. All right. Came in a little hot there, but we're all right. So let's make sure we are above the site. We're kind of high. Let's see here. Let's go. Yeah, we're off. Okay, this is probably okay. All right, then you want to turn to 170, between 170 and 175 degrees. Okay, right about here. And then just head out, straight out, holding that heading. Again, I'm trying to miss hitting the mountains. So what you're looking for is the red lights of a crash site. The red flares that they have out there. Oops, I kind of got off course there. One of them, it's a direct path. One of them, it's off to the right. Depends on if you go to mining facility 48 or 45. In the sun, you can see it's where the ground starts turning green. But you can't tell out here in the dark. So you just kind of have to look for the lights or look for ships. Because since they added AI with the Cutlass Blacks coming in as backup, there's usually a pile of Cutlass Blacks there that sometimes have markers saying that's their location. This is out too far. So let's go back and head towards... And that's the thing, if you lose track, you think, oh, I didn't find it, you can just go back and try again. You can just head right back to the mining facility and go out again. So I made a video on this, on each location, if you go look it up. But now that they've added AI, I thought I'd go out here and shoot some. I think that's it.
This is what happens every time. I think I'm going to make a quick video, and it turns out being hours long. Not staying on my heading very well, but there it is right there. Okay. Let's turn this off. So whether you have a mission or not, this site is here. And the AI will eventually spawn if they aren't already here. And they will send one cutter after you, regardless if you have a mission or not. Did you hear that guy screaming? That was wild. So here's a bunch of AI right here. See what I mean? Just obliterates them so quickly. Here's another group here. Dead. And if you're here to just steal armor, you can just go down there and clean them up, steal weapons. Hey, we got one that got up. Okay. Now you have to be quick. If you have a package pickup, for instance, you got to be quick. Because that cutty shows up, you're going to have problems. And I'll stick around here and see. Maybe somebody's shooting at me. You can't target enemies on the ground. See over here? It's hard to tell. All the dead bodies blowing around. Weapons blowing around. Wow. The hell is he? These sites are worth visiting for loot.
They often don't just have armor and junk. They sometimes have weapons. And now with the there's a guy right there. Now with the enemies here, if you need armor or weapons, you just come here and just clean up. Like I could land right now and start pulling these guys in and stripping them down and just taking their armor and taking their weapons, and I'd be set. And I have done that. That's why I'm not doing it right now. I have so many Ninetales armor sets. I don't need any more for right now. It's not like they're going anywhere. Now I'm a little confused why the cutter isn't showing up, or the cutlass. Cutter, cutlass, cutty. What's that a marker of? Some dude's leg sticking out of the ground? That's interesting. There goes a guy flying across. But you see how easy it is to kill these guys. Just like blam, blam, they're dead. And if you have laser weapons, it's just like pew, 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 pew. You got to hit them directly, and then they get back up again and fall down, and get back up again and fall down, and get back up again. This is just blam, dead. Now, someone made the comment, why would you want to waste ballistic weapons? You got to refill them. Why would you want to waste it on enemies? And it's like, well, I get that, but it's just fun. It's just fun to shoot them, and it's easier. I certainly understand what he's saying, though. And then another person made the comment, what do you do when the cutter shows up? The cutlass shows up, and it's like, yeah, you're in trouble then. And I was going to show you here, but he's not showing up. Here, I'll do something to make sure he shows up. Let's see. I will go up here where all these bodies were.
Landing gear down.
Put the landing gear down and I'll land.
Landing
Okay.
complete.
Now that I'm on the ground and it'll be a pain to get going again, this is when he'll show up. Just like Newton's law, right?
Engines offline.
Open the door.
Launch complete.
Launch complete,
Landing
really.
complete.
Launch and landing. Wow, it took that long for the door to open. Okay. Okay, dead guys. Oop, I saw. Could this be his headlight? His head. I kind of want your guns if I'm going to take anything. I don't see your guns.
Well, there's a gun, but it's exactly like the one I have. Isn't this where we mowed down all the guys just standing here? Maybe not. Well, the cutlass seems to have proven me wrong. It's not going to show up. Yeah, this is again the weapon I already have. I like that armor. No. Come on. It's not going to give me... There it is. Loot. Cool. Now get out of my ship. I really didn't want this to be a looting session, but okay. I wanted to show how hard it is to kill the Cuddy with the... There was a person, or an enemy. I'll bet she's around the corner right there.
Engines online. Launch complete.
Lots of times they get tangled in this stuff down here. There's a body. See what I mean? There's just like dead dudes everywhere. It was just like blam, dead, blam, dead. So it's a great way to clear out the enemies. Huh, I don't know where he was. I heard him reloading. Anyway, I'm just like wasting time right now. we can end the stream. It's been an hour exactly. Sorry for the long stream. I didn't mean it to be long. I was just going to show you guys this setup. If you're having trouble in your ship where you're going out to do box missions or delivery missions, and they've added AI, and it's just not enough ship to kill them. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm hitting target and it's not targeting. I'm hitting target, target, target. It's not doing it because of the lag. See what I mean? Our ship's shields are down already.
Contact.
Ooh, another one. That's not good. Is it seriously a second one? I think it is. Okay, we got our shields back. Yeah, I can't target anything. Yeah, it's not letting me target. Again, I blame lag from the event.
Contact. Contact.
Yeah. And our shields are down. Yeah, so as you see, you're in big trouble when the cutlass shows up. I have some missiles, but they aren't great, so. So it's a wonderful solution for the AI, but it is a terrible if you're around when that thing shows up. It's best to get the hell out. Get your package and get out. TPS tax booty. Huh, I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a player. Anywho. Well, thanks for joining me tonight, everyone. Hope I gave you some ideas on ways to load out your ship if you're doing delivery box missions.
Quantum drive is now on.
And we'll see you next time.
Gear up.
Have a good one. Bye-bye. Oh, and if you are thinking of playing Star Citizen, especially after the Xeno event, here is my code on screen right now. All right. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.